Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd be hard-pressed, Peter, to find a defensive midfielder better than Wilfred Ndidi. His defensive numbers have been amongst the best in Europe's top leagues, and I just love his attitude, his determination, his dedication, and his decision-making. He knows exactly what to do and when. A real unsung hero.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's there to get it away. Now that's a lovely exchange. Bassi gets it clear. Now here's the delivery. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Spread out to the left. Mia. Osei Samuel concedes a free kick for that. Shot! Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plenty waiting in the middle. Osei Samuel. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's played forward. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. Ndidi. Played towards the other side. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mia. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Clipped into space. Tries a shot! Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Tries a measured ball. Here's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aim forwards. Mia. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Bassi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel, gently done. Osimhen! Goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Nigeria gain their reward with an early goal. And he goes cross-field. Mia. Ndidi gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Out towards the flank. Sanusi gets rid without sophistication. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Osimhen just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Over to the left. Mia. The less said about that pass, the better. Lookman, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Wins the duel this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's gone back to the keeper. That could spell trouble. Osimhen tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Osei Samuel with the clearance. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Osimhen! Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 18 minutes, please.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Chukwueze, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lookman.
And Didi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Didi played into space. Gets it away. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Ndidi. Ndidi. Iwobi. And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. Lookman. Iwobi. And claimed it back swiftly. Plays it across. No way through there.
And Didi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Osei Samuel. He's in and the shot! He's kept it out just.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Iwobi. Point-blank header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Mia. Played with finesse. Sanusi getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Turns and goes back. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Showing good feet. Almost half an hour in now. Bassi wins the duel this time. Lookman. He's through here. Just the goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Osimhen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Iwobi. Bassi. Pinged towards the front line. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Out to the right. Shot, surely! Deftly away. Out for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Mia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's going to go a long way. Played into the middle. Bassi can get it clear. Spread out to the left. And that is out of play. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Lookman played out towards the right wing. Nice control. And it's played forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Asai, Samuel, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
That has been cut short. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It is quite a run he's making here. That's a throw. That has been knocked clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ndidi. Good ball, good take. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Iwobi. This might spell danger. Osimhen! Oh, they could be... And another try! And he's spooned it over the bar.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mia. Played towards the other side. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chukwueze gets good distance on it. Proves too strong. Nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, well timed. Lookman. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. It's a threatening ball. Lookman! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mia. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lobbed in behind. Sanusi is there, and he can get that clear. Sanusi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Oh, he's found him in space. Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Ndidi. Bassi. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Foot in. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Osimhen. Lookman has found the net here, of course. Looks to the other side. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. Lookman, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Mia. Osei Samuel, gently done. Lookman. Knocks it out wide. Chukwueze, who's set up 1 goal so far. Goes down, but nothing given. There's the whistle for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to inform you that CCTV is in operation for your safety.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Bassi. And he cuts out the supply. Lookman. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi. And it's played forward. Mia. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Bassi, gently done. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's good play. Delivers the ball. Up he goes! And he couldn't keep it down. Cuts out the pass. Mia. Played out to the right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bassi forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Back into the middle. Chukwueze shifted upfield. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel looking to run onto it. Mia. And it's played forward. That's good defending, very good defending. Iwobi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, red, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ndidi. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Always onto this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Iwobi. Osimhen. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Number 16.
Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has been clubbed away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Played into space. Oh, it's played into the area. Ndidi. Bassi driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel, aim forwards. Bassi. Iwobi. Lookman. Lookman tries to thread one through. On the volley! Oh, almost a sixth. And he goes cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bassi. Bassi played up towards the front line. Mia. Nice one too, very nice. Picks it up out wide. It's a great goal for a shot! No mistake! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bassi forwards and with intent. And it's Iwobi. Lookman! Shot a goal!
Nigeria might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Calmly anticipates. Lookman. Zaidu Sanusi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a good chance for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Mia. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Osai Samuel shifted upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lookman. Oh, great chance! Out to the right. And he shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. He's beaten the last man. Sanusi makes the interception. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lookman. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good spread. Delivered with swing. No, that's not going to find its target. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That has been cut short. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's managed to gift it back. Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Sanusi forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Iwobi. Lookman. Purring through the gears. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chukwueze. Played back in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Bassi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel tries making a foray down the right. And it's Osei Samuel. He's shifting through the gears here. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. He has found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Osimhen! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Osei Samuel chooses to go cross-field. Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Lookman. Great work on the overlap. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! And he's hit it too high. Out to the left it goes. Mia. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Goes to finish! And it's been taken short. Crossed into the middle. Bassi getting this one clear. Bassi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. And he's going direct. Zaidu Sanusi. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a nicely weighted pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's in! Takes a shot! And Didi attempts a clearance. Lookman. Iwobi shifted upfield, aim forwards. Zaidu Sanusi. Osei Samuel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Iwobi cuts it out. Chukwueze. Play towards the front line. Over to the left. That had too much on it. And here's Osimhen. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
And he thumps it clear. Cross goes in, and the shot! Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. That's some deception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bassi, he's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Bassi tries to clear. Lookman. Chukwueze. Boniface. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mia. It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Played out wide. could have here their final chance. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aimed in towards the centre. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Nice physical challenge. Well, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's one-on-one! And the finish! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mia. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
gentlemen, please offer some warm applause for our volunteers today, who have sent this warm message of support to our